New video reveals high-intensity fighting by the First Line unit in Zaporizhzhia. New footage reveals FPV drone strikes, close-range firefights, and the capture of Russian troops during active operations. Intense combat footage has emerged from the Zaporizhzhia direction, showing the battlefield work of the First Line unit, which operates as part of the Tymur special unit under Ukraine's defense intelligence. The video offers a rare look at close-range combat operations conducted by Ukrainian forces in one of the most contested sectors of the front. The footage documents the systematic destruction of Russian positions and shelters using FPV strike drones and bomber-type UAVs. Precision drone strikes are shown targeting firing points, dugouts, and concealed positions, underscoring how unmanned systems have become a primary tool for suppressing and dismantling enemy defenses before direct contact. Alongside drone operations, the video captures moments of intense small arms combat. These scenes highlight the continued relevance of infantry engagements even in a battlefield increasingly dominated by drones, where close coordination between UAV operators and assault elements remains critical for success. Particular attention is drawn to episodes involving the capture of Russian soldiers. These moments suggest that drone pressure and accurate fire can not only neutralize positions, but also force surviving defenders to surrender, reducing the need for prolonged firefights and limiting risks to Ukrainian personnel. As Defense Express previously reported, an explosion struck Russian military facility in the city of Koronovsk, Krasnodar Krai, on the morning of December 26, 2025, highlighting growing security vulnerabilities deep inside Russia's rear areas. The blast occurred at approximately 7:40, near the entrance to the deployment site of the 47th Missile Brigade of the Armed Forces of Russia. Recently, Ukrainian drones take out the brain of Russian S300V air defense system. Operators of the Nemesis Brigade struck the core radar of Russian S300V system, turning an expensive air defense asset into useless scrap metal. A key component of Russian S300V air defense system was destroyed in Donetsk region on January 5, 2026, marking another significant loss for Russian air defense capabilities near the front line. The target was the 9S-32 engagement radar, often described by Ukrainian operators as the brain of the entire system. The strike was carried out by UAV operators of the Nemesis 412th Brigade. According to available information, so-called middle strike capability was used, indicating a precision attack conducted at a depth beyond immediate frontline positions, but still within the tactical zone. The S-300V is a Soviet-era surface-to-air missile system originally designed to protect critical military facilities and large troop formations. Unlike more common variants of the S-300 family, S-300V is a self-propelled system with both anti-aircraft and limited anti-missile capabilities intended to counter aircraft, cruise missiles, and certain types of ballistic threats. The destroyed 9S-32 radar plays a central role within the S-300V system. It serves not only as a target detection and tracking radar, but also as the missile guidance station, capable of simultaneously guiding up to 12 guided missiles against 6 different aerial targets. Without this radar, the entire battery effectively loses its combat functionality. In practical terms, the loss of the 9S-32 radar renders the remaining launchers and support vehicles largely useless until the radar is replaced. Given the complexity, cost, and limited availability of such components, restoring a destroyed S-300V unit is neither quick nor easy for Russian forces. Meanwhile, 27 kilometers behind enemy lines, Ukrainian intelligence pulls off deep raid near Kakhovka. Ukrainian reconnaissance group penetrated deep into temporarily occupied territory, capturing enemy soldiers and extracting them to Ukrainian-controlled areas. In December 2025, during a special operation on the Zaporizhzhia axis, a sabotage and reconnaissance group from the Bratstvo Unit B, part of the Tymur Special Unit under Ukraine's Defense Intelligence, carried out a deep raid behind enemy lines near the Kakhovka Reservoir. The operation was officially disclosed by the Defense Intelligence on January 7th, shedding light on one of the most complex intelligence actions conducted in the area in recent months. According to the report, Ukrainian reconnaissance team successfully penetrated deep into temporarily occupied territory, operating in conditions where detection would have posed a serious risk to both the mission and personnel. Such raids require careful planning, precise navigation, and the ability to operate autonomously for extended periods, especially in areas saturated with enemy forces. During the combat phase of the operation, the fighters eliminated 2 Russian soldiers, wounded 2 others, and captured an additional 2 enemy servicemen. The engagement highlights the dual nature of reconnaissance missions of this kind, which combine intelligence gathering with direct combat when necessary. One of the most demanding phases of the operation followed immediately afterward. The Bratstvo unit conducted a prolonged and complex escort of the captured Russian prisoners, covering a distance of approximately 27 kilometers. This extraction was carried out under constant threat, ultimately bringing the prisoners safely to territory controlled by Ukraine. The captured Russian soldiers provided valuable intelligence during interrogation. According to Ukrainian intelligence, they disclosed information on the locations of enemy officers, artillery positions, UAV operators, concentrations of personnel and equipment, and ammunition depots. Such data can have a direct impact on future strike planning and battlefield awareness.
Да, подходи сюда. Иди сюда. Иди сюда. Сюда иди, подходи. Давай, гуманитарку сюда.
Meanwhile, air assault forces thwart Russian assault and eliminate more than 40 enemy soldiers. On Tuesday evening, Russian troops launched a massive combined arms assault on the positions of the 71st Jaeger Brigade of the 8th Air Assault Corps in the Sumy region. The fighting took place between the settlements of Andriivka and Oleksiivka, where the enemy tried to break through the Ukrainian defense, the 71st Jaeger Brigade reported. According to the released video footage, in the first phase of the offensive, 5 enemy infantry groups tried to covertly approach the paratroopers' positions. The Ukrainian military detected the enemy's movement in time and struck at the outskirts of the defense line. After the first attempt failed, more than a dozen Russian troops tried to use a gas pipe to covertly advance. This maneuver also ended in the assault group's destruction under fire from Ukrainian units. Later, the enemy moved to an open attack, using ATVs and simultaneously bringing in infantry from another direction.